Assalamualaikum and hi, my name is Nurhuda Adlina and together with my group members, Zhao Shuang, Feng Xin, Wei Yiming and Huang Hao, we will be presenting about our data analysis project, which the topic is the impact of social media on university students' academic performances. So social media, it refers to web-based online tools that allow individuals to discover and acquire new information, discuss ideas, and engage with new individuals and organizations. It has revolutionized contemporary lifestyles by significantly simplifying communication. Also, social media is increasingly widespread among youth and youngsters, where it is the pinnacle of human communication and it eliminates geographical boundaries and also facilitates rapid and efficient interaction among individuals worldwide. However, there has been research saying that using social media impacts the students' performance in their study, where Takova et al. In 2022 and also Sisman in 2014 said that social media can cause students to get distracted in their studies, hence impacting the results. So to conduct this project, we have came up with one research question, which is how does the use of social media impact students' academic achievement, both positively and also negatively?
Hello, doctor. My name is Feng Xin. In my part, I will present the feedback from the interviewees. The interviewees had adapted well to university life, particularly because they now lived alone and without parental control. Both interviewees emphasized the sense of freedom that made university life different. They were able to spend their time freely, whether it was for study or recreation. Interviewees emphasized the importance of social media in their daily lives. They would use social media from morning to night, for example, through TikTok for entertainment and information. Use social media to chat with friends and family, read course content, and follow entertainment news. They believe this is true of most university students and that social media takes up most of their time and energy. Impact on studies. On the one hand, social media affected their study efficiency, especially when using TikTok at night. It led to difficulties in waking up in the morning, which involved the efficiency of study and work. On the other hand, social media also provides diverse information that sometimes help them to do better in their studies. Interviewees believe that adults are relatively less concerned about the negative impact of social media on their academic performance because they think that adults have a somewhat lighter academic load and that playing social media will not cause too much of a problem with their academic performance. They see social media as an entertainment tool and find it accessible and fun. Interviewees mentioned that social media positively impact their studies, such as gaining learning experiences and encouragement through social media during times of difficulty. However, they also pointed out that too much use of social media may diminish the opportunities for face-to-face communication, and that the use of social media needs to be carefully controlled to avoid negative impacts. Because human energy is limited, information on social media, whether good or bad, could impact academic performance. Entertainment content tends to distract their attention and make them addicted to it. They also believe that few people pay attention to the impact of social media, and most people indulge in it without thinking about its potential impact. So that's all about my part. Thank you, Doctor.
Okay, first of all, signing the interview is a freshman. We first understand their views and feelings about the new university life and want to know whether they can adapt to this new foreign university life. From their answers, I can see that they are still relatively adapted and have a positive attitude. Therefore, based on this, I set the code adaptable and positive emotions is the theme of this part. And the next question is about social media use. And we want to know about their daily use of social media and their views. And according to their answers, I set the sub-themes as using habits, potential influence and effects on learning. And at the same time, key information is extracted from their answers, thus encoding in terms of influence, impact, and consequence. And next, our the simple of codes. Okay, thank you.
Hello, good afternoon. The third part is data analysis. It's my part. And now I will introduce 6 steps in the analysis. The first is data collection. Generate transcriptions by conducting semi-structured interviews to capture comprehensive insights. The second is data familiarization. Organize the collected data into categories, themes, and patterns, including the transcription of interviews. And the third is data coding. Systematically categorize and label data according to specific themes or concepts through coding. And the third one is theme development. Analyze coded segments to discern patterns, recurring ideas, or themes. Themes represent key concepts emerging from the data. And fifth is data processing. Condense and summarize the data based on identified themes, select and extract pertinent quotes, excerpts, or examples representing each term. We use NVivo as the qualitative data analysis tool to facilitate the coding process. This is the sixth data interpretation. And from the interview content, we generate the codes and the themes. Here are our interview, and it concludes some adaptable positive emotions, frequency of use, purpose of use, potential negative influence, potential positive influence, impact of academic, useful to learning, negative consequences. These are all my interview codes. And next is I put the field into NVivo, and it has generated a word cloud. The pictures are composed of words that appear frequently in the text, and for our interview, the main words are media, social, academic. Next, I use NVivo to generate a picture that includes 4 kinds of words. According to our interview, the picture shows that the maximum number of neutral words is 146. The interviewers believe that the the impact of social media on students' academic performance is neither overwhelmingly positive nor overwhelmingly negative, and positive aspects were mentioned 21 times, indicating that social media was seen as beneficial or having a positive impact on students' academic performance. And 8-point scale is used to indicate the extent to which social media is believed to negatively impact students' academic success. The term blind words, which occurs at least 6 times, refers to situations where the impact of social media on academic performance is positive and negative. The interviewer acknowledges that social media has both positive and negative effects on academic without taking a radical stance. And the latest table I use Endeavor to generate compared to the number of coding references. This is my part of presentation. Thank you for your listening.
Okay, the fourth part is about the conclusion of our research. In this study, we focus on social media's impact on students' academic performance and study habits. The introduction provides a comprehensive overview of the topic, setting the stage for exploring the positive and negative effects of social media use on college students. We delve into the role of social media through a literature review, illustrating its importance and potential impact on academic achievement. The research questions were designed to investigate the subtle relationship between social media use and student academic achievement. The data analysis method chosen is thematic analysis, the widely recognized method of qualitative data analysis that builds on previous research in healthcare, psychology, and education. Subsequently, the data analysis process includes data collection through semi-structured interviews, data familiarization, coding, topic development, data processing, and data interpretation. Guidelines and topics were identified covering aspects such as ability to university life, positive emotions, frequency and purpose of social media use, potential impacts, negative and positive, and impact on academic performance. During the code processes, we use NVivo as a quality data tool for analysis and found several key codes and themes related to the impact of social media on students, such as positive emotions, the feeling of university life, frequency of use, about social media, etc. Okay, and finally, the analysis of the coding survey results reflects a balanced perspective on the impact of social media on students' academic performance. Neutral references predominate, suggesting a nuanced view that is neither overwhelmingly positive nor overwhelmingly negative. That's all. Thank you.